Well, I definitely lost the fight with that cow. Welcome back to American Beef Ranch. You know, I definitely have 1,000 farm and ranch things to do, but this is a problem. It got loose this summer and it hasn't gotten any better. It's obviously gotten worse. And I did lose a fight to a cow. I didn't hurt a cow didn't get hurt, but I did hit a cow, and she was in the wrong place and I was pushing her along, and then she got separated from her calf and she turned around and stopped, and then we were only going like 5 miles an hour and I went whack. And then it got really loose, and so now these two upper brackets have come loose. I'm gonna take off this stuff and I'm gonna see if I can fix this or just take it off. I don't know. Let's see what we can get into here. I'll be honest, I cannot believe I got all these out without absolutely destroying it. Let's see what we got here. Very interesting mount. I don't know if you guys can see, but right here, that's just a mountain of washers. So if I go ahead and push this up into place, like, it's just a mountain of washers. So really all I gotta do, reach down there and tighten that up. I'm gonna get a few tools, grab an extra nut because I don't have a nut for the bolt on that side. And I think I don't need to take anything else off. First, I wasn't gonna take the grill off. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. And a 10mm Milwaukee. Life's better with Ugga Duggas. So now this should just kind of I am going to go ahead and run down to my grandpa's house and see if I can find some new hardware. The hardware on the bottom here that's still attached is super bent. I do not have a nut. This has a 5/8" head, so I don't remember the bolt size. It's not 3/8, 7/16 bolt. I do not have a nut for it. The threads are screwed up. So I'm gonna go see if I can find some hardware that matches this and some more washers so that we can get this fixed up. So I've made an executive decision. I'm just gonna take this off. There's no reason to screw with this. I'm just gonna go ahead, get it unbolted, take it off, and just not worry about it right now because I don't have the right hardware. I don't wanna do it wrong. So I'm just gonna basically try to get it unbolted. And then that way I can take this pickup, we can go take care of the chickens, and I can move on with my day. Let's see if we can get this dibbly-do. In here. Should not be this difficult. There we go. Let's go take care of some chickens, shall we? Did you think I forgot? I thought I forgot. It would appear I have lost one. Well, that's unfortunate. So this is my work pickup, my farm truck. It doesn't leave the farm very much, and if it does leave the farm, it usually only goes to the gas station about 10 miles away and it comes back. So I every now and again I run to get some parts, but right now I got a broken tail light. And so I'm gonna have to get that fixed so that I can, you know, drive it. But anyway, also the 4-wheel drive's not working because I'm pretty sure the hub blew up or the CV axle blew up. But I'm gonna pull over here so that I can fill up my water tank with water for the chickens. So that's what I am doing right now. The weather's really nice. It's not freezing at night, but I don't have access to water where the chickens are at, so I gotta take it to them. And to get enough water down there every day, I gotta go down there twice, at least, with this thing. So we'll go now, and then I'll go later. And that's what it turns into. But they should have enough food for the day. Yes, this is a weed sprayer tank. No, it never got weed sprayer in it. I also got a little snack for the chicken, some eggshells, half of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and leftover dinner. There is no chicken. Just, okay, we're not creating cannibals, so that's good. And I gotta clean this pickup out. It is a wreck. It's got all sorts of stuff. I got rocks, trash, because I pulled all the trash out of our other pickup this morning and just put it in the bed so that I could throw it away. I'll do that later too. Cows are just kind of everywhere right now, and I'm just kind of letting them do their own thing. Their water's over here, there's grass over here, you know. I'm letting them go everywhere because they can, and right, they're not hurting anything. And basically, until they find the haystack, they're good. Look how excited they are to see us. More like thirsty. I'm sure they're thirsty because it's a little later than usual. I'm getting them watered because I got a co-pilot. Dad duties. So this is a simple task. We're filling up water pails or pans. So what I do is I get the water started, and then I'll clean out every pail as I start to fill it up. We'll get them all partway full, that way they can start drinking, and then we'll just start topping them off. Want to know about more pesky cows? Right there, right there, right there. They're going to get their own water. So come here, girl. Watch out, watch out. I know. I gotta clean it. We want fresh water. And so we just do that 3 times. Man, we are having some problems. These chickens, we've got, I don't know, over 500, and they are just not laying. And I don't know if the problem is that they're just not laying here, and they leave the pen and they go lay out there, because we're pretty laxed about what they can do. I mean, we're getting a few, right? See, we're getting a few eggs here and there, and we're getting more in the back here, right? We're starting to get some, but we should be getting like 350 or 400 eggs a day, and we're not. So, and these chickens are now, these pullets are now 24 weeks old, so they should be laying. No, tell me what you guys think. They've got food all the time, and they've got water as much as I can. I mean, I keep it in front of them. They're usually not dry. They are this morning, but they're just not laying like they should. Right now, to improve our barn, in a video coming up, I'm gonna be enclosing this, trying my best to do some carpentry work. I am by far not a carpenter. I'm a much better fabricator with metal, but I've got a whole bunch of 2x4s and wood laying around, and we are going to, basically what we're gonna do is enclose this section and make it part of the trailer, because they don't like to roost up here at night. They like to roost in the trailer. So if we can enclose it, make it part of the trailer, hopefully they will, you know, stay in there more. Let's get these girls watered. And then we have one other thing we need to do today. Hung out for a few minutes, and now I'm just trying to top these things off, but that's all I got for you today, because my baby's crying, so I'm gonna have to go home and take care of her. But anyway, God bless. We'll see you next time on American Beef Ranch.